catch our next guest in Up TV's original series, Date My Dad. Please welcome Zania Marshall joining me through VI FaceTime with the ECAB Network. Hey, Zania!
Hey! Hey there!
Holla! How are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's great to have you on.
Well, it's great to be here. Thank you so much.
Okay, so Zania, you were born and raised in Vancouver, Canada. I really want to go to Canada to be able to visit for a summer vacation. But I want you to tell me, how is it like growing up in Canada?
It's amazing. It's an amazing, amazing country, and I'm so privileged and grateful to be able to live in a beautiful city and place like Vancouver, Canada. Mm-hmm. With my mom, we always travel around the world on her tours because she's a Tina Turner tribute artist.
Oh,
yes.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, what? Yeah. So we've been to a lot of places like Malaysia, India, the Philippines, Bermuda, other places in the States, and then even all the way across Canada, from Victoria all the way to Newfoundland and back. And we've been to a lot of places. And as much as I love those beautiful countries, whenever I come back home, it's kind of ooh, I would love to visit these other places, but then come back right after, because this is my home and I can't imagine living anywhere else.
Right. Canada, I mean, just even seeing pictures of Canada, it just was it looks so beautiful. I would love to go to Canada.
Oh, it is. The nature, the mountains, the water, we have everything over here.
Niagara Falls. Ooh, so pretty. Have you been to Niagara Falls a lot?
No. That's on the other side, but I'd love to one day, yeah.
Yeah, oh, most definitely. You'll have to, that's where I want to head at one day.
Me too.
Hopefully I can make it over there. Alright, so you have did so much in your acting career at only being 18 years old, right? Only 18, and you did a lot. So as an infant, which this really amazed me, because, there's so much talent out there, these days. But as an infant, you would actually sing along to the songs you would hear on the radio. So you actually sing, and you act, and you dance. How are you able to manage all three of these talents? I mean, these things you do. How can you juggle them through, in your schedule?
Noah, I don't sleep. I'm a vampire, I swear. It's so hard. It's so hard. And to juggle dancing lessons with singing and shows, performances, theater, with film acting, and then school on top, because I was in high school when I first started really piling on everything on my plate. It was really, really hard. But I just remember a lot of nights where I'd come back from dance class for after a few hours, and then I'd be home, and it's already 10 o'clock at night, and I'm studying for an audition the next day and a math final. So that's always and I'd be up till 1 to 3 a.m. in the morning, depending how crazy it is. And so I don't really sleep. The other thing is my agent is also very understanding. Sarah Davis from Premier Talent. She's very understanding of my theater work and musical theater and everything else that's going on with my other gigs and performances, like with my mom too. And that's how I try to manage through it.
Well, look at you. You're a shining star, and I can, pretty much relate to everything that you did, because with Noah Pop TV, before we started, coming on TV, we would be on YouTube, and I would be up all day, I wouldn't even get any sleep, because I would be doing, YouTube videos through my high school years, and I would be staying up to 4 in the morning just trying to get content edited to get out online to the audience, to the viewers watching.
Exactly.
So I can totally relate, but we're hard workers, and we love what we do. We're very passionate, aren't we?
Yeah, and then with school out of the way, then you have so much more time to do what you love and focus on it. So that's what I'm excited for, because I just graduated, so.
Congratulate me too. I just graduated too. That's awesome.
You just graduated? How old are you?
I'm actually 19 years old. I just turned 19 years old. But I graduated. Yes, I graduated.
Oh, awesome.
We're both
me
graduates.
Me too. We're graduated buddies. High five.
All right, so that's so awesome. And another awesome thing is you have actually been seen in, I love the Hallmark Channel. They're so awesome and so family friendly like Up TV is. But you were in Hallmark Channel's Summer of Dreams, which was such a wonderful movie. I loved it. And now you're in Up TV's, you know, Date My Dad. So how was it like being able to work with the cast?
It was so amazing. So amazing. Where do I even start? Let's see. Barry. Let's start with Barry first.
Yes.
Okay, Barry. Holy moly. He plays my dad in the series, and he's practically like a dad off screen too, because this is, I'm not sure whether or not you know, but it's my first TV series. And then with him, he knew that, and he'd help me in any way that he could. He'd give me tips and advice, and just like really, like he really took the girls under his wing. You know what I mean? And helped us voice anything that we're too scared to voice. For example, like the first day, I remember a heater kind of thing. Like we're in this really like cold like studio place, and like and we were like freezing. We're supposed to be taking a family picture, and I'm like, and we're all like, oh, like so cold. And then he's like, are you girls cold? And we're like, yeah. But we don't want to say anything, right? We don't want to be difficult or anything. Like, and then he's just like, yo, you need to ask for your heater. You'd always tell us like to voice, you know, like bring out our voices, you know. And he's really helped me throughout the series. So I'm really grateful to have worked with an amazing veteran actor like him, especially this early in my career. Now, next off, Raquel Welch.
Yes.
Oh my God, she is a legend. She is amazing. She's beautiful. She's fabulous, and she's such a presence. Like she takes over every room that she's in, and it's like amazing. Like I love her so much. She is so funny. She's really funny. She like ad-libs a lot of her stuff. And then like, you know, I'd see like, I'd memorize all my lines and the other characters' lines, and then she'll add something in, and I'm like, oh my God, that's hilarious. I hope they keep that, because that's awesome. Yeah, it's just, so she's so awesome, and I'm so honored to have worked with her. Next off, the Cooper sisters. My little sisters, Lila Fitzgerald is the middle child, and the youngest one is Audrey Smallman. And they are literally my actual sisters. They're pretty much my sisters by this point. And they are so awesome. They're so supportive. They're so talented. Like, I couldn't have asked for anyone else to have worked with anyone else. Like, that is amazing. Like, I loved our whole entire Date My Dad family.
The character you actually play is Maribel Cooper. I love that character. So how would you describe your character, Maribel?
Okay, Maribel Cooper. Let's go. She is a fashionista. She's the queen bee, popular girl at school. And she really loves her sisters. I always say that she would walk the whole entire earth for her sisters in heels, if that's what it took. She's the eldest out of the three sisters, so she's naturally more affected by the passing of her mom. And so like it's a really emotional time of her life, you know, because she's in her teen years, and it's a time that she really wished that her mother was there for her. As much as she loves her dad and loves her grandma and her sisters, she needs her mom. And that's just kind of a little breakdown of the character, and we get to see a bit more of that side as the series progresses.
Teen girls need to have their moms there when they're, you know, going through their teen stages, their teen life, you know. So that is very powerful, and it is a great show, and I hope everyone will tune in. We have a clip of you in action. Let's take a look at a clip of your character Maribel in Date My Dad. Check it out.
Dad, you gotta unbutton that shirt, like, immediately. It makes you look like an old man.
Old man?
There, looks better. See? Relaxed.
I don't feel more relaxed. Oh, hey, has anybody seen my sneakers?
Daddy, why don't you wear your nice loafers on stage day?
You know how ball players are superstitious. I need my sneakers. How did these get in there?
The maids were here. maybe they thought your shoes could use a scrub.
In the dishwasher. Right.
That was a clip of Zennia in action, Date My Dad. I love it. It is a funny, comedy, uplifting, entertaining series, and we need to see a lot of that on TV today because we don't see a lot of that on TV. And I want everyone to check out Date My Dad. Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Up TV. Bye!
Bye!